Good morning, YouTubers. Out here at the range today, we're going to do a little experiment. Big shout out to my cousin Rusty Crabtree. He and I were talking about this. We noticed when our bolt was locked back like so, and we'd put a round in the magazine, drop the bolt. If you did not fire that round, when you ejected it, there would be a light dimple on the back of the primer. So my theory was the inertia of the bolt carrying forward, the firing pin was floating inside essentially and would touch the back of the primer. My question is, if I drop the bolt on the same round 25-30 times, will it ever set off? And Rusty had the idea. He said, go ahead and put it on paper and shoot it after you drop the bolt if it doesn't go off, and see if it's still the same. So we've got one on paper at 100 yards. This is a 45 Raptor. As you can see, no indentation on the primer. Shooting a 225 grain FTX. And if you're unfamiliar with the firing pin or the primer dimple that I'm talking about, I'll show you. So I will load this into the gun. It is on safe, and I will drop the bolt. Now I will eject it. And as you can see, focus there, camera, focus. Light firing pin touch. So we're going to do this 25 times and then shoot it. I'll get back with you 25 times later. A little update here. We're on number 8, actually 9, 10. 11. And as you can see, definitely getting a good dimple. Stick with us. Three. 24. 25. Okay, we've got a good dimple on the primer. A lot of wear on the brass from just random chambering and sliding out. But let's see how it shoots at 100. 225 grain Hornady FTX. I forgot my powder. This is a supersonic load. This is not subsonic, so it's not going to be super quiet, but oh yeah, still in the orange at 100. 1.5 inch circle. I don't know if I can zoom in, and no, you'll never see it. So, okay, well, good test. I think a lot of it has to do with, like we said earlier, floating firing pin and the inertia of the bolt driving forward. So hopefully this will ease your minds. 25 times, did not set the primer off. I don't, looking at the primer on the back, I don't know that you could ever do it, to be honest. All right.